Can I change the title now, please? Can I change the title now, please? Oh fuck, I'm missing myself. Here we go. Here we go. Right, we're set. Can you do a quick audio check to see if our levers are okay?
Let me just open the stream.
Yep. Oh, shit, how am I gonna do this?
Just take off my wheel.
You what?
Don't need that.
I see a McLaren coming out and a Merc.
There's Palmer.
Yeah, Thomas Palmer.
Making sure he gets his lap in on minimum tire evolution.
You're too kind, aren't you? It's a bit of a size.
Wait, I don't need to connect to this shit from my Xbox. Hold on.
No, you don't.
I can just connect from here.
Okay, this sounds so much better now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like someone took the dick out of your mouth.
Now that you said that. Can you hear the game in my mic?
No.
Okay, perfect. So, Twitch.
Yeah, just open it up, see if our volumes are okay compared to the game and everything else. I hear you fine against the game. I think that's well balanced already. But the question is how high or low am I?
Give me a sec. Reduce the game audio by a lot.
Okay.
Reduce the game audio by like 30% at least.
What about you? Is that better or it's more or less the same? Let's tap on board actually, that's gonna... How do I change that? Shit.
I can't make out what is you talking in the voice chat and what is on the stream. Hold on.
How do I change the camera? F6, there we go.
Okay, go on board.
I am on board, yep. And now I'm talking on my regular volume. So, what's next?
Nah, still lower.
Still low.
I mean, go lower on the game audio.
Go lower on the game audio. Let's do it half. Let's go to 2.
Our voices are fine, it's just the game is too loud.
Okay. How about now? Corner with a 83 bunker, that's not bad.
That's pretty decent.
I guess it's L1 city.
Oh, that's a good lap. 18-1.
That's an L1 bunker.
Weber's gonna do a 17-7 though, so watch out for that.
17.7 or an 18.7? How did that not invalidate his lap?
It's a mystery. So he's 52.
0.
Yeah, so he's...
I'm not looking at his
that's...
battery, but he invalidated, okay, as requested, so everything is right in the world. It's in the socials ping as well. Oh, can you do it?
Increase your volume a bit.
Okay.
And what should I do?
Send the socials ping.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Increase your volume a bit.
I'm on it.
Socials. Stream link is again.
Okay, I don't know if that's better, I hope it is. Funnel up. So confusing every time I do this. Verse is on a lap, so let's jump on with verse. Oh, no, not. There we go. I'm enabling telemetry, this is not working for me.
Whenever what?
I'm enabling telemetry, I want to know what's happening here. If someone wants to sneak up on the Aston Martins and scout their battery usage, free to do so. It's not a very good luck.
Yeah, well, he was allegedly slow, so...
Yeah, but he's not that slow, I think. He's left like 10% of his battery unused, and his lap allowance was actually at like 30%, so... Pretty sure he could have done better there. Well, XAQ is on a 82.
Wait, increase your volume a bit more.
More? Okay.
Yeah.
To 700%.
Okay.
That's better, hopefully. There's Chocolade starting his lap. Oh no, he's finishing his lap. Never mind, he's going in. Going out lap versus on an in lap. Dominique, some fresh blood. Bulldogger, I'm assuming invalidated his lap because he's on a lap, on one lap but no time. Have a look at Dominique. That's a low top speed, he's got like probably 5 or 6 wing. Didn't even break the 345 in a straight. Fairly clean through the first chicane, but nothing special. This one is improving by a 10th, that's good. Gonna be a low 18 if you can bring the lap home. Clean through the Lesmos. It's a bit
steady through there.
It's a bit low on ERS, but I'm guessing it's consistent to his deployment scheme. 3 tenths down. That can't be better than 18.3, I'm guessing. Probably even.
He's barely burning on the back straight.
Yeah, because he's out. Oh, he was on an 18. He was on an 18.98. That's why. Okay, that explains. I thought he was faster than that. There we go, 18.5. Not a bad lap, but gonna take more. Bit of sweats. Mr. Wonder.
Yeah.
Let's jump on board with XAQ.
So 4 drivers haven't set a lap yet. I mean, one of them is, of course, Cat, who's got a quali ban.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. Right.
So he's gonna come out at the end to give Shoko a slipstream. Maybe he'll be able to get into the 20s with that slipstream.
Oh, come on. Invalidated. Out of Lesmo 2 overcooked it. The thing is that you cannot do a second lap on this track. It's
Yeah, it's one and done.
one and done, yeah.
Palmer with a 79.
Get this guy
Jesus,
in L1.
out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Get this guy in L1.
That's fine. Nah. It's mediocre.
Here we go. With
No.
Bulldogger.
Yeah, let's ride on board with him.
Starts the deployment right on the start finish straight line, I mean. Very conservative approach into turn 1. Rides the curves like it's nothing. I can't ride the curves like that. If I do, I'll die.
Be looking at it. 25.8 would be good for him. Try and get up there with Palmer.
He
360
he barely
slow, but
he barely used any RS in sector 1 though, and he really rode those curves. I don't think it was ideal, to be honest with you. It didn't look ideal, at least on our POV. It looks fairly clean, although I think he bottomed out a bit there in a second Lesmo. And it's a 51.9, yeah, that should be a 17, probably. He's got a lot of ERS to play with for the last sector.
17.8, I think.
891 it was, so...
If he does a 26-second last sector, it's a 17.8.
He should. He's got enough ERS, I think. Someone doing something weird there. It was Chocolate. No. 18-0. Okay. It was very close. Like I said, he bottomed out a bit out of the Lesmo 2, and it definitely cost him some momentum. Yeah. Lord Dubfoot. Nice spread we have. Huh?
What I don't understand is how Palmer's found 6/10ths in 12 hours. If I remember correctly, he did E2, right? In E2, his lap was a Palmer. Oh, it was an 18.2. He's found 3/10ths in 12 hours. Not bad, man.
Yeah, I mean, 18.2 doesn't sound like a Palmer time, 17.9 does sound like a Palmer time. Button seems to be struggling, not what we're used to from him.
Getting a lap in is more important than anything, Just gotta get a lap in one way or another. Get somewhere. This grid is not as competitive as EUD2. There's a lot of spread between P1 and P10.
You say that, but P1 and P4 are within less than a tenth. And then you have
at the sharp end,
XAQ and Connor and Webau and Tudor apparently, who are all gonna be in the mix. Ready with a 20. That's not gonna... popped some sort of battery in sector 2. Not gonna be a very good time.
This livery is so good. The kick livery.
You know my hypothesis about the kick livery and this game.
What's that?
The bright colors attract the
Oh yeah, of course. That I know.
attract the special people. Probably why you enjoy it so much.
Yeah. Honestly, but like I race for Alpine and E1. I race for Kick in E2. I race for Ferrari usually. The cars feel so different.
Indeed.
Even though it's equal performance, they have such different characteristics.
I agree
Like
with
the
that.
Alpine just feels planted. Like you cannot go wrong with that Alpine. It's so planted compared. Like same setup. I'm running the exact same setup. The Ferrari is like twitchy, and like it feels like it's going faster, but it's just making more noise. The Alpine feels planted. The kick is like a better version of a Ferrari.
To be honest with
Sounds the same, but is again a little more planted.
I've used Kick and Alpine as well in other leagues, and yeah, it does feel different. I don't know if I'd say it feels planted, but it does feel different.
Like on the Alpine, the wheels, the tires look really big.
Hold on. Let's
I don't know why that is. They just look massive.
So, it's Connor. Okay, let's see. Connor's lap then. We're on the last minute, by the way, I didn't realize.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter.
Imagine having played the game for so long and still thinking that the sectors you see in multiplayer mean anything. Like, Palmer still thinks that his sectors were not purple because the game didn't mark them so. Connor having spent half his battery already. 25.8. Can hear the traction control working overtime here. Definitely not helping him through the second chicane. That's very sloppy through the second Lesbo. Took too much curb. Drains the battery.
Half a tenth. Still has a tenth, but he has nothing in the bank.
Yeah, it's
nothing in the bank.
There's Weber.
He's getting a slipstream, but is that slipstream going to do anything?
It shouldn't.
It's on 0% battery.
Yeah, it's gonna lose so much time here. But I think it's gonna be in the 18s.
18.2. I mean, he's at 18.3 right now. Might go to 18.2. That's about it. Yeah, 18.2.
Yeah, too slow. Sector 3. Yeah.
Let's see what XAQ does.
Giving Weber toe through turn 1. Okay, that's not a bad approach that Williams boys have. Can we report?
Go straight on.
Can we report that?
No. Cannot.
Oh, Bulldogger.
He did not continue.
Bulldogger with another invalidated lap. 18-0. Another guy joins the 10th club.
XAQ's bailed out.
So that's it.
Lord Dabfoot seems to be the only one who can challenge Paul right now.
He's half a tenth up in his last sector, and it's nice. 79. The Aston Martin supremacy, mate. Seems like all they needed was Azrad stepping down. The weights are lifted, the sandbags are off. Boristal invalidated as well. There's not a lap, and all we got is Weber. Let's see, 18-2.
18-1, yeah, 2.
Who would have guessed?
A decent Williams 6 and 7.
I'm not gonna do that. And there you have it. Aston Martin, McLaren, Ferrari, V-Carb, another Aston Martin. Aston Martin is really come down knocking after the the rebranding.
I want to see an Aston one too. That's what I want to see.
Everyone wants to see an Aston Martin one too. The guy's only won one thing, and it's disgusting kind of deal.
His avatar looks a bit sus, but yeah. Jesus Christ, was that devilish freaking smile? What the hell was that?
I hope I hope he doesn't win the race. Now that I saw that.
Look at that again.
Okay, we have like Sokolade is supposed to was Tudor supposed to drive for Mercedes?
Who?
Tudor, the guy in P5.
No, that was handled.
Oh, okay. Because,
Mercedes have two cars.
okay. So
Yeah, so he just went to Aston instead.
should start handing out penalty points to the TPs for not doing their updates.
Yeah. Must have been on standby or something. From work.
He was no, he
in
was.
case someone didn't show up.
Yeah, but
How do you put someone on standby now?
you don't.
Exactly.
You never were supposed to be putting people on standby. We discussed that. I thought it was clear. So how many people? Let's take a bet. How many people do you think will start on hards? On this grid, I say 6.
Two.
Only 2. That's a low.
No. I don't think people are that stupid. We've had 6 for 4 races now. Surely people have at least half a brain cell to start on mediums.
I mean, we had like 3 in E1, right? And it was a 15-man grid of L1 people.
Oh, there weren't 3. There was Milk, who... Fine.
I don't want to talk about it, yes?
There was Milk and there was one... I think there were 2 people, if I'm not wrong.
The only guy I saw make this work was and even he didn't make it exactly work, was Cloud in D1, wasn't it?
It's not making it work, it's getting lucky. I mean,
yeah,
just not the stack.
Basically, because he was lucky that the Alpines were fighting in D1 and they created a gap, and he was able to stay ahead of that gap when he rejoined after his pit. Because on a normal race, he would have been on the back of a 12-car race, and that's that then.
Yeah, you're not making up those positions.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you catch up to the train, you're not making it up. Those mediums
cook your engine,
yeah,
cook your tires, cook everything.
Basically cook. You're now ready up.
Did anyone ready up?
I don't know.
I'd hope so. It would be fun. Watching people scramble.
I don't think so. Katyusha gave the go, so...
No, that is fine. One person on hards.
Only one. Why can I see that? I'm still on the loading screen. Oh, I don't like that.
Pause and go to race director, no?
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Worried, because my game has been acting up today.
Yeah.
In hindsight, that was a good decision from me not to not to join voice chat with Sam yesterday.
The excitement here is building as we near
you would have been raging,
and
he would have just been distracted.
Which team will come out on top? Who's got their
strategies
right for
the game
today's
kept
race?
crashing
Well,
for
we'll
me.
soon find out.
At the start.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I had to change the USB port. For some reason, the one I was using kept crashing my game, which now that I think about it, could have been another reason why I had the issues in the past with my setup.
Yeah. I can't wait for Mac to actually have gaming on it. Don't want to do Windows. USB ports and firmware updates and fucking everything.
You poor bastard.
Okay.
3,
5 lights.
5 lights, and there we go.
Everyone gets a decent. Bulldog is getting alongside Palmer, but is he gonna send it?
No one's.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a
oh, oh,
tap
oh,
in the
no.
back. There's an Aston gone. There's a V-carb gone. Yeah, I mean, oh,
Forrestal, I think, got
and
sunted there.
yeah, he got hit in the rear by someone.
Lot of-
Which, I mean, he has shown a particular affection towards. But let's see, Bulldog are trying to go up the inside of Dabford. Leaves the space.
Gets ahead, clean
Palmer's
air.
gotten away. Some fighting behind. Williams trying to overtake XAQ.
Yeah. Yeah, he lets him through.
Weber
That's
gets
a smart thing to do there. Probably.
self-preservation types.
Yeah, probably
Palmer's
got a better run
making
out of second chicane. Now under
Palmer's
threat.
making sure he doesn't get away.
I don't think you can. Out on the first lap when everyone's battery is full.
Yeah, so he's just saving. I mean,
Forrestal, meanwhile, has made up 4 positions already. What is going on?
after the spin.
Everyone else, yeah. He was 17th and now he's 13th.
And Cat's up to P11
Okay, hold on.
from the back of the grid.
Yeah, I think everyone else just had incidents, to be honest. Something happened again in turn 1. Come on, guys, come on. You can do better. Guessing-
2 doors down and 2 door got shunted.
Yeah.
Forrestal got shunted.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, someone is...
Who is that? Is that Button and who's that?
was,
Just went down.
I think it was...
Shoko.
Yeah, it was Sokolade, yeah. That's gonna be a fun incident to... to
He'll
find.
write one of his thought pieces in the description. Bulldogger is following very closely.
You better make it work though, because if he starts overheating, then
Yeah, he's got to get the move done, basically. First penalty coming from a Mercedes.
Dubfoot has taken off both his end plates, so the car looks nice and symmetrical. Oh no, sorry,
No.
that's Kellogg's. My apologies. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
look for damage.
Okay, Bulldogger's going for the move on Palmer. Jinx left, Jinx right. Palmer is not having it. Little touching. Palmer holds it on the outside and keeps the place. This is great for the race pace, of course.
Dominic
And Bulldogger's coming back.
disconnected.
Bulldogger's gonna try around the second chicane. I don't have him added.
Yeah,
Bulldogger gets the move done on Palmer. And Palmer's got a huge battery advantage.
I'll take your words for it.
So-
My telemetry is off. I'm just trying to see if someone needs an invite, because I saw someone disconnect.
Yeah, this Dominic guy disconnected.
Yeah. Okay, his power went out. Is Palmer gonna
Palmer's
send it
playing
there?
DRS.
No, he's playing DRS.
No, he's just...
Yeah.
He's gonna get this move done easily. It's a no contest. Question is, will Dabfoot be able to?
I think so,
follow
yes.
him?
He was very close. I think he was close enough, and he has a slipstream.
He's not burning though. He's not
Not?
burning.
Yeah. He decided against it. I was close. Whoever sent it there. Oh, it didn't look very nice. Did someone get damaged there, or was it just a visual bug? I think.
Let's see what Monza and Connor do. They are, yeah, that was never gonna work out. Connor tried to hold it around the outside and just got sent into the gravel. XAQ is trying to, oh my god, they're 3 wide. Connor's
Monza-
finally off.
Yeah,
for good.
Moses sent Connor off. But I mean, to be fair, I don't think there was space there to do that.
That was the same thing around Curva Grande. Connor just tried to hold it around the outside. There was no space, and he just went into the gravel. Monza's got no battery now. And he's all over the track. He's all over the track. He's no car control right now. XCQ is going to make the move before the DRS because he's got pressure from behind. Okay. So Monza's just making this massive traffic jam.
Yeah,
over here.
The top 4 are just gone. And, you know, there's no way to catch up.
Never seeing them again. These guys are never seeing them again.
Katusha.
Cat, and so Cat gets the move done. Now at the head of the second train. Behind there's all sorts of side-by-side action going on. Monza might just cause another crash. Let's see. No, never mind. That's the other V-car.
No, but behind we have more people going side by side. Corner. Yeah, I was
that sitting down.
I was afraid that was gonna be another corner moment. Meanwhile, Forrestal is up on P9. Bro,
what's going on with does Monza have damage? How is he so slow?
I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, it seems like he's got a problem. Although there's no
visible damage on him. Yeah,
unless it's something like a side pods. Imagine having side pod downwards and getting your engine overheating. In this track of all tracks, yeah, it's not gonna be good.
It's impossible to get side pod damage here.
Okay, hold on.
Unless you just go sideways and someone T-bones you. Forster's back on the charge. He's got Button. Now he needs to catch up to the train ahead. Dominic Martin, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but the question...
Do not accept Fred's invite.
Yeah, it was close for a moment. Shoot though, where is he? I can't find him.
Try refresh.
What the fuck is refresh? Oh, there he is. Good. Done. A responsible commentator am I. Forrestal in P8. How do you make so many moves? I don't know that I would be able to make that many moves even in this grid.
There was so much chaos. I mean,
yeah, but he's up just 10 places.
It's also bloody quick.
Yeah,
credit where credit is due. It's rapid. Now his main thing is to catch up to the train in front. Cat's almost caught the lead train.
I guess they're not doing a very good job working together. Palmer and Bulldogger.
I don't think it's a case of working together. I think it's just a case of Bulldogger's just chilling. He's not trying to overtake. He's just chilling.
Could be. Let's see if he will go for the aggressive strategy and the undercut.
Again, there's a massive battery differential between the top two. I'm not going to say who has more, but
who could it be?
Who could it be? Could be the guy in DRS, or could it be the guy leading the train?
So basically, the top 7 are backing the train, and we're waiting for Forrestal to bring the rest. Deliver them. Although the 2 V-carbs are together, and then Opts is causing another breakage. Connor sends it there.
Yeah, Connor don't give a shit at this point. He's going gung-ho. Hell for leather. So they're back in DRS. So this train is now connected. And yeah, Forrestal is the next in the second carriage.
He seems to be catching up.
I think Bulldogger is going to go for the move now.
Have a look. No, he's too far back.
Lap 7.
Yeah, very aggressive.
Lap 7 is crazy. He has to pray he doesn't get caught by Button.
I don't think it matters.
No, it does. If you get stuck. If you get stuck
Nah,
in that hole.
but yeah. First of all, I think he's clear by a mile, and then second, I think the pace difference is too big to matter. Like worst case, Button would be just be able to follow him, and the DRS. I don't think he has what it takes at this
He
point
needs to clear.
to attack.
He needs to clear Kellogg's. He needs to clear Kellogg's before the chicane. Otherwise, his
I don't think
undercuts in
I don't
jeopardy.
I don't think anyone is pitting lap 8. I don't
They
think.
might as a reaction.
But can they make it to the end? Because obviously to do it, he knows he can make it to the end. The others, do they know that? Has anyone tried to pit lap 8? I mean,
We'll never know.
it's not an easy task what he's doing. It's very aggressive. He's clear
got
of
that-
Kellogg's, yeah.
Juicy DRS. Palmer's not. No one's betting.
No one's gonna pit.
Yeah, right.
No, they're not gonna risk it. So
What if Bulldog was doing the 2-stop?
no, even he wouldn't. For all his quirks and weird strategies, 2-stop is just not gonna work here. There's not enough moves to be made for the 2-stop to work. So we know he's gonna undercut. Question is, will his pace be good enough?
To stay ahead. He'll be about like 6-7 seconds ahead by the time they pit.
You think it's gonna be that much? I haven't been looking at the times, to be honest.
I'm not looking at times, I'm just guesstimating based on my experience.
Is this stream so laggy as I see it, or is it just because I'm on the second screen?
On the stream, Palmer's coming up to
Yeah, but does it lag?
Ascari, right?
Yeah.
Where's he actually?
Yeah, he just went out
Yeah,
of
it's like-
Ascari.
Yeah, it's like 6-7 seconds of lag.
No, I'm not talking about delay. I'm talking about frame drops.
No, that's just your.
Okay.
It's fine for me.
Okay, that's good. Guessing people would have been complaining. Bulldogger had been speaking about. I mean, I can disclose that. I've been speaking about pitting lap 8 for very aggressive undercut. I haven't seen the lap 7 undercut though.
We'll see now based on where XAQ comes out relative to Bulldoggo. 21.9, which is
He has to be managing.
3 seconds faster than 2.5 seconds faster than Palmer on the last lap.
Okay, that's a
Or
lot.
depth rather.
Yeah, I mean their difference is like 5 seconds right now with XAQ. So yeah, it's gonna be that far ahead and even more so in Palmer. You're right about the 6-7 seconds.
Yeah. It's gotta be 6-7 at least.
So if the
Maybe
guys
more.
if the guys keep fighting, maybe it was
They're not
genius. No, they are. They went side by side in turn 1.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
They
He's
need-
gained 3 seconds on this lap so far.
Yeah, because they're not working together. They're not overtaking cleanly. They're just sending.
And he's got Fred. And he's got
Oh.
Fred now to give him DRS.
And Dabfoot and Palmer are going for the 11th lap. That's definitely a mistake at this point. They're gonna be undercut by everyone. Borisal is still out. That's surprise.
Yeah, no. Bulldoggo's gone. There's.
I don't
see
yeah.
how they catch Bulldoggo.
Yeah, if he can make it to the end without like getting in the 90s, I don't think there's any way to catch him right now. And that's just smart prep, you know.
And XAQ's also pulled off a mega undercut.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the lead of the train if not clear of them.
No, so he's got. He's got Button behind him on 3-lap older tires.
Button just sends it there.
Of course,
Gives
Button
him-
sends it.
Gives him no
Jesus.
space on the apex of turn 5. That's great.
Could literally, the two of them could have just
Yeah,
sat there
yeah, yeah.
ahead of Cat and Weber and
It's-
just chilled the entire race.
It's like you don't know who Button is, though.
Brain dead. And he's got 0% battery. Like zero. Flat.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Palmer's in the pits.
So Palmer pits.
Dabfoot's
Dabfoot's going
goes-
for the mega overcut, which is
Yeah,
the
I don't think,
worst possible strategy in this situation.
don't think that's gonna work, yeah. And he's got Massacrator behind him.
Massacrator's happy. I mean, he's got a little train going. He's on the hard, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, he's on the hard, sorry, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. He's screwed
screwed
regardless.
anyway, yeah.
Moved up close with Palmer. Now Palmer. See how many positions Palmer's lost for no reason. Oh, I
Oh
think
my
that's why.
god.
I think I just figured out why Button was being an idiot.
Button got collected
make
there
sure.
by Katyusha. I don't
Yeah,
know
no.
if he was...
Button was making sure Palmer didn't get undercut too much. That's why he was fighting.
Okay. That's
Yeah, that makes sense now. He
does
wasn't
it?
interested in
Does it?
working
Is that more likely than just Button
It's
being
like-
Button?
It's a byproduct, one way or another. So we're just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and move on.
Oh my god. I don't think that's likely, to be honest, but I'll take your word for it.
If XAQ can keep Cat behind for this detection, if he can just keep Cat behind,
I think Kat is gonna catch
I
him.
think he's through.
No, I think
Yeah,
Kat...
Cat was really fast,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, he's lost DRS now, but he's really fast before that.
managed to stay with me in D1 for like the entirety of the hard stint. I didn't drop him ever.
Yeah, but you're not that fast.
And I had wing damage, but still, like it's it was, but still, like I was matching the pace of the front runners. Like I wasn't dropping from the lead train, so it's quite impressive.
But that's the thing. Being in the DRS is very different to being just outside the DRS and trying to get yourself back in with like flat battery.
I know. I don't know what battery
Like, even-
he has, but
Yeah, it's a 10% difference. They're both like on nothing, but that 10% makes such a big difference.
it does. But at the same time, it doesn't, because they don't know what battery level the other guy has. So
Yeah, but they're all just maximizing, right? So
are they?
Like XAQs, yeah, they're just burning it down to zero every single time, trying to get into the DRS.
There you go. Cut is in the DRS, though. I told you. Let's get the speed.
We'll see. Watch this.
Oh, he's in. Although he likes to recharge on this straight, I was always gapping him here. But yeah, I think he's gonna be in. Or
No, he lost it. He
Oh
lost
my-
it
oh.
right at the end. He lost it right at the detection point.
that's unfortunate.
Oh no, wait, the detection point's here.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the detection. Oh my god. I've driven 2 races.
Yeah. XAQ overcooked it in the in Parabolica.
Parabolica.
Yeah. So there you go. The question is, can Weber custom? Right on the verge.
What XAQ needs to do now that Cat's caught him is put the handbrake on.
Yeah. Park the bus.
Park the bus, let Bulldog go, and that's that. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, you can trust Cat enough that Cat won't shunt into the back of you.
Can you?
I don't know.
I've been hurt too many times lately.
Benefit of the doubt. Innocent until proven guilty.
Meanwhile, Button is dropping, unsurprisingly.
He has a 5 laps older than everyone else.
He's not gonna make it. He's gonna do a 2-step, that's for sure. But
Yeah, and Dabfoot's gonna eat him up on this straight.
no, he's gonna sit
On the
back
start.
and yeah. and wait
On the
for
start,
next.
on the start finish, I mean. It's gonna eat him up.
Let's have a look at the tire situation.
Watch this. That situation is. I mean, it's all in Dabfoot's favor, but he's got to get through 6 cars to get to Bulldogger. 6 cars and a 4-second lead.
Boristal on 3-lap tires. Dominic, unfortunately, is so far back, he's almost lapped, so there's no saving his
That's
race.
good. He'll give Bulldogger DRS at some point. He's not gotten back in, so.
He just came in.
Oh, he just came. Okay, didn't miss that.
XAQ with the penalty. That's not good.
Yeah, that's race over for him.
It's gonna
Now
drop.
he definitely needs to
Yeah.
park the bus.
Yeah. Now he just needs to have Bulldogger. Although I think that Cat's gonna make the move
He's
here.
kept pace with Bulldogger for the last few laps. So
He's even closed in a
already
bit,
got-
but yeah. I think he's making a little bit, a few mistakes here and there. His pace overall is faster than Bulldogger's because he's been catching up, but he's making little mistakes here and there, which is why he got the penalty as well. Forstall, unfortunately, with his strategy, is now stuck with Chocolade, and I don't think P8. He can do better than P8 at this point. They're not gonna be able to catch up.
unless there's a lot of fighting between like 2nd through 6th.
Dabfoot is out of DRS now, so it's a 3-man train there with XAQ, Cat, and Palmer.
No, but Dabfoot will catch them.
You think?
He's on the freshest tires. He will catch them, and he's the fastest
Fair enough.
of the leaders on raw pace, as qualifying showed.
All that's left now is to see if Bulldogger can actually make it to the end without
Exploding tire.
without and a drastic drop in his performance, to be honest.
I mean, the drastic drop is not the issue, right? If he can just hold a 4-second lead till the last 2 laps, he's clear. Because then he can even drop his pace and chill
Verse
for the last 2 laps. Like you can't.
No?
Like there's so few corners on this track that managing through them for an entire lap will not lose you more than 2 seconds, regardless of how extreme it is. Like I'm pretty sure XAQ has worse tire wear than Bulldogger right now because of how hard he's driving the car. Bulldogger's just like chilling.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has all the battery.
For sure, he's
He
just
has-
executing his game plan.
You can see how easy he's taking it through Ascari. Putting no pressure into the tires. That's all you need to do here. I mean, it doesn't have that big of an impact on your pace. Because you just get it all back on the straights.
So it would seem, yeah, he's. I mean, he's notoriously very smooth on his inputs when he wants to. That's a really good pace at 22.3 at this point.
So XAQ's not going for any moves on Cat, which increases their overall pace.
I don't think he.
If I was him, I'd be looking to make a couple cents here and there just to
Yeah, but
get that gap up to 5 seconds.
question is what the temperature situation is for his engine as well, because he's been sitting behind Cat for a while now.
Yeah, so that's it. Once you get to that 135 range, you want to just make the overtake happen one way or another, because otherwise you're just compromised forever.
That's true. And I'm guessing that's the
And you're
situation
right,
with Palmer as well.
He's making mistakes. Like here, made a slight mistake through the Lesmos and it's dropped way back, and now he has to burn his battery advantage to stay with Cat.
It's a completely different game, like if you practice the track on your own and then you have to play it with the DRS train. Basically your pace doesn't matter here.
Yeah, it's only your smoothness.
And how well you manage the battery, basically.
Battery and engine temp. Cat burned a lot on that lap. That's why the gap narrowed for a second there, but it's back up.
Let's see Massacrator. He's on 3-lap old mediums. He's caught up with Chocolade and Forrestal. That's okay. That's uncharacteristic of Chocolade, he let him through. Yeah, very street tires. It's gonna be another really horrible race for him. He's been trying to get that L3, but not working out for him so far. Do you think he can catch the train ahead now with these fresh mediums?
Oh, yeah, possibly. He can definitely drag Forrestal and Chocolat into that train. I mean, does he have the pace? We don't know. The fact that he's come out P8 means he has some level of pace.
Yeah, it's true. I think he's gonna drop them, to be honest. It's 4-lap old mediums against 10-lap old hards. The gap doesn't seem to be narrowing at the front. Like Bulldogger is truly gone.
Yeah. Bulldogger, once he hits 60%, will lose some time.
It can't be too
probably
far from that.
In the next 2-3 laps.
Assuming he knows he can do 20 laps on the hards, which is what he set out to do. That would require him to be getting how much? 4% on average.
Yeah.
That's...
Fred has left the session. I will invite him.
Okay, you do that. So that would put him in the 50% range right now.
Yeah.
So he should be starting to feel it on his rear left, probably. Pace 22.7, that's not bad again. It's a good steady pace. Behind him, Cut. Yeah, he's catching up. I think it's the ERS management as well. Cut has to be burning a lot more in the straight to keep XAQ behind. Dubfoot and Palmer are at it. They lose some time here. And they
I can tell you that the DRS difference between Bulldogger and Cat, ERS difference between Bulldogger and Cat is more than 50%.
But apparently he can't use it though, can he? Because he doesn't want to be in front. Cat is obviously faster, so he's just biding his time. He's just gonna try and send it in the last lap probably.
Yep, he's carrying.
Dubfoot and Palmer though really did the number on themselves, because now they dropped off DRS. Dubfoot is burning like crazy now to catch back up. Will he be able to do it though? Because if he doesn't, he's really screwed. Doesn't look like he's getting it. Yeah, Cat burned the hell out of. Yeah, he's on 0. Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept Dubfoot out though, and Dubfoot is on 0 ERS, so is Palmer. Palmer is overtaken by Webber. That could mean that XAQ could actually be getting a podium here.
Yeah, if they push now,
yeah,
that's possible.
He might need to step it up though and overtake Cut. Gap is down on 3 seconds from the lead.
Dominic's gonna retire.
Yeah, that was rather unfortunate from him. He had a power outage, so...
No power.
No power, no power.
Did Dabfoot get DRS? No.
Yep. No, but he's in the 1 second.
For now.
Palmer and Webber are going at it. That has to be a warning for Palmer. Cut the entire curb there. But he's 2.5 seconds off. Yeah, Dabfoot is in, but Palmer is almost 3 seconds out. I wonder if he's
and Monza's there, so they're gonna start fighting. They're gonna be 5 seconds behind by the end.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. Gonna be a
So
big
it's
scrap for them.
so it's looking like a Ferrari Haas Aston podium, one way or another, whether Bulldogger's tire explodes or not.
No, it's gonna be Dabfoot on the podium, not Execute. Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right. You said Ferrari and I assumed you were talking about Execute. I have completely forgotten about Bulldogger. It's just a different race.
Bulldogger's also forgotten about everyone else.
Forsaken. Connor is down on 12. He's not gonna be very happy about this race. That was an interesting line through there. Well, Forrestal in P10. He was looking so good for a second, and then he just messed up his strategy. Honestly, he went too far. If he had pitted like lap 10. I don't understand why you would go for 12. To be honest, you don't even get to use the hards if you pit that late.
Yeah, there's only so much you can push them.
Like if you pit lap 11, you can basically go flat out. You barely have to manage the hards.
Oh damn! I dropped my controller and lost an analog stick.
Oopsie. Could have been with Webber fighting for that P5 with Palmer and Monza, because they were together at some point. In fact, Forrestal was ahead of Monza. Goes to show, like, it's truly Monaco without the barriers nowadays here in Monza. Meantime, Kat is almost dropped XAQ. Does he have? Yeah, he has the RS, okay. And is 2.5 seconds behind Bulldogger. So that's gonna get interesting in the last couple of laps. We're 4 laps out. 2.5 seconds, so half a second a lap. Let's see the time difference.
Bulldogger's got it. Bulldogger's got it under control, trust me.
It's the safe bet, but you don't know what these tires are at. It's at 22.9 and then cut. Oh shit, I lost it.
I can see a full versus an empty battery. That's all I'm basing it on.
Dabfoot sends it on the inside of XAQ. I mean, at this point with a 3 second, you don't even...
One difference,
yeah. No,
he just needs to make sure Palmer stays behind.
If anything, yes. You just want to not interrupt what the other guys are doing. You want them to be as fast as possible and drag you out of the 3 second gap.
But this P2 is really important for Aston Martin.
Is it?
With two door down in 11th. But if they can get another 4 points, I mean, could make a difference.
So McLaren is gonna score a P5 here. VCarb is both cars in the points, P6 and P10. I think that's...
VCarb doesn't really matter because in E3 they're gonna get a 1-2, so... Oh, little slide by XAQ.
Are they?
Out of Ascari. He's
fine.
Down on Palmer. He's outside 3 seconds. I mean, he's inside 3 seconds.
Yeah, but
it's gonna come. come
Palmer.
down to the wire.
Palmer has a Monza on his back. A Monza, sorry. Wow.
Yeah, but Monza's also got nothing in the tank.
Massacrator. That's not what you want to see there. That's gonna end up in tears. 3 wide in the main straight, heading into turn 1. Little dub between. Oh my god. Both cleanly ahead. And there's contact. Forrestal gets ahead. Gonna keep it though.
Some little ghosting going on behind.
It's a lapped car. It's irrelevant.
No, it's... Oh, it is a lap car. Okay. Oh, it's Dominic's AI car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's raining hell on everyone right now, and it's gonna give
his
teammate.
He's gonna give his teammate DRS. Oh my god. Actually, I think it's not an AI though, right? It's he's actually driving.
AI lapped.
No, it's not AI.
No,
He's joined back.
Oh yeah, you're right. Based off his inputs, you're right. Yeah. Oh my god. He almost died.
And now
is he letting them through? I don't think he's letting them through.
No,
I think
he's not. He's gonna give DRS to his teammates. Oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be reported.
Yeah, but like fair game. Now he's gonna let them through, isn't he? Oh no.
He doesn't care.
He's on 3 lap old mediums.
Just doesn't care.
He's on
Forrestal sends it on the inside. Now there's definitely gonna be contact. Always lovely to have a lapped car ahead ghosting through you when you're doing moves in turn 1.
Yeah. So yeah, Dabfoot's not catching Bulldogger. That ship has sailed. It's between.
Palmer is in the 2 seconds.
Monza is in the 3 seconds of execute.
Yeah. I'm guessing Dabfoot and Cat fought at the end. We completely missed it because of the shenanigans here.
No, execute's just
dropped off. Yeah, okay.
Tires are dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Is thrown in the towel.
Just drop 2 positions for no reason whatsoever.
It's not no reason whatsoever. It's not easy
to stay in DRS. Like, come on. Anyway,
and
Bulldogger wins by less than a second, or a little more than a second. Execute is gonna be demoted to P6.
Yes. Weber Forrestal somehow manages to come on top of this crap.
Yeah, of course he does. 2 doors retired.
Where did he
right
retire?
At the end?
Did he send it in Parabolica?
Parabolica, yeah.
That's nice. He was in the.
That's unfortunate.
He was in the top 12.
He was in the points.
Yeah,
he was in the points.
And now we're gonna.
He was 12th.
For Freddy's AI to do a full lap.
Nice. Not a full lap. He's already in Ascari.
Yukiber wants to join. Yukiber is in the chat. He says he wants to join.
Noted.
I mean, what about a scheme where we accept donations to remove bans? That could work.
You can do whatever you want. I'm not dealing with it.
Sorry, Srizzler. I don't think penalties were particularly relevant. That's why I was not looking at them.
There were 3 seconds. I mean, whoever had it was 3 seconds.
It was no. Someone had 6, but it was someone very far behind.
Yeah.
Completely out of the picture. And here are the results. 37-38, so slower than A2. For those who look at that kind of stuff.
So then E2. Yeah, because I mean he did 20 laps on the hards. Better be slower than E2. No fastest lap point for anyone.
Who got the fastest lap? Insane.
Some guy in last.
Kellogg's, yep.
Must have gone softs or something. So yeah, that's that. I think the gap at the top is gonna compress again. I mean, not at the top, but between first and fifth will compress. And
Yeah, Ferrari and
it's
Aston
getting
Martin
there.
scoring points here helps that.
But after E3, it's gonna be a no car. Like Vikal's gonna be 100 points ahead by the end of E3.
Are they?
So yeah, Aardvark and this guy will
No, it's
kill everyone.
Monza. No, it's not. It's not gonna be that simple.
I mean, unless someone volunteers to straight line them in turn one.
So we can count on that, can't we? Like you saw what happened here. Poor Forrestal and the Aston completely taken out. Same though for Forrestal, he could have done so much better.
Look at management chat.
Oh shoot.
Lovely.
Okay, let's call this, and we'll be back for E3 later.